Hello? Hello?
Hello,
Yes?
this is Christine calling you from MC Health Center. I believe I'm speaking with Lindsay Gardner, right?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Actually, the reason of my call is that your Medicare insurance is providing you some new and updated Medicare benefits for 2024 with no cost to you. All right?
Okay.
Okay, so I believe you have Medicare Part A and Part B. Am I correct?
Yes.
That's great. And you can make your healthcare decisions by yourself. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, now you are perfectly qualified to get all those extra benefits for 2024. And I am just quickly completing your profile over here. I have here your first name, that's Lindsay. Middle initial spells like Gardner, Gardner, right?
Right.
Okay, and I have here your date of birth. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Is it 11/3/1946? Okay, I got you. And your address I have here, is it 231 Windsor Way, Long Beach, California, 90802? Okay, I got you. So everything is done from my side to get your new and updated Medicare benefits for 2024 with no cost to you. And I am going to connect your call with my verifier. They will just gonna ask some basic questions to you like your name and your zip code. Then they will quickly connect you with my licensed insurance agent from your own area. As you know, my licensed agent is the more authorized person. So they will let you know that what new Medicare options are available to you as well. And they will provide to you all that extra benefits that you are entitled to, but you are missing right now. All right?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to connect your call, and may I please confirm that you have your red, white, and blue Medicare health insurance card? Because I have here your Medicare MBI number, and I just need to confirm it from your side. Lindsay, can you please grab your Medicare card in your handy? All right, that is what I have. Okay, so Lindsay, everything is done from my side, and I am going to connect your call. My verifier might ask about your Medicare number just to check your eligibility in their system. So don't worry about that. And after some verification, they will quickly connect you with my licensed agent from your own zip code. So they will provide to you all the information about your extra benefits you are entitled to. Okay, let me connect your call. We'll make it quick for you, all right?
Lindsay,
Okay,
thank you for your... Hi, thank you for calling the Everway Health Insurance Team. This is Leon, a recorded line. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, Ms. Gardner. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Great to hear that. I'm doing perfect. Thank you for asking. And how do you spell your first name?
Lindsay.
Thank you. And Lindsay, may I ask your age? How old are you?
77.
And are you currently enrolled with an active Medicare Part A and B or an active Medicare Advantage plan, also known as Part C?
Just A and B.
And are you currently enrolled with a secondary Medicaid plan? Do you have Medicaid?
No.
Have you been on a disability for almost 2 years?
No.
No. May you please confirm, have you changed or switched your Medicare insurance plan in the last 30 days?
No.
No. Do you take 6 or more prescription medications daily or weekly for chronic conditions?
No.
So once you finish today, I will be transferring you to a licensed insurance agent in your state for a no obligation insurance benefits review and consultations, okay?
Okay.
For verification purposes, may I please verify the spelling of your full name? Your first name spelled Lindsay, Lancy, and your last name spelled Gardner, Gardner. Thank you for confirming the spelling of your name, and what is your zip code?
90802.
Just to make sure I have it correct, your zip code is 90802.
Correct.
You are agreeing to be called or texted at the phone number you provided using automated or pre-recorded technology, even if you are on a do not call list, or provided a wireless number. Do we have your permission to contact you at yes or no?
Yes.
For verification and fraud prevention purposes, we are required to validate your Medicare number prior to connecting you with a licensed insurance agent. As a Medicare beneficiary who is enrolled with Medicare, you should have the red, white, and blue card. Can you please confirm you have the red, white, and blue Medicare card?
Yes.
And what is your Medicare number? And Ms. Gardner, I have a great news for you. I was able to validate your Medicare number, and I'm going to transfer you now to a licensed insurance agent in your state for the additional benefits that you might receive. And I'm going to read the statement here, and I need a clear yes from you. This is for transfer purposes only. You, Lindsay Gardner, have expressly consented from phone number to speak with a licensed insurance agent about a no obligation general Medicare health insurance plan assessment. I just need a clear yes to initiate the transfer or a no to decline.
Yes.
Ms. Gardner, please stay on the line while I connect you, and please don't hang up. Don't worry, I will introduce you first.
Okay.
Thanks for calling eHealth. Your call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Hello, thank you for calling eHealth Insurance. This is licensed insurance agent. How may I help you today?
Hello, I have your Lindsay Gardner on the line looking to get information regarding their Medicare plan options. Ms. Gardner, you're in good hands, and the licensed insurance agent will take care of you from here. Hope that you have a wonderful day.
Hi, Lindsay. My name's John, proudly representing eHealth Insurance. And today I'm going to make sure you're getting all the benefits you're entitled to. But first things first, let me just read my privacy statement to you, and then we'll get started. Our calls are recorded for quality, and you do not have to provide any health information unless it's used to determine your eligibility to enroll. We may request personal information on this call, like your name and zip code, in order to assist with determining eligibility and look up plans in your area. You can view our terms and privacy policy at eHealth.com to understand the type of information we collect and how we use it. Once again, my name is John. Nice to meet you today, Lindsay, and happy Friday. Okay, just to confirm, are we discussing options for yourself or someone else?
For myself.
All right. Does anyone help you make your healthcare decisions, Lindsay?
No.
All right. So while we're looking at options for you, is there anyone else in your household that may need help with additional health insurance options? All right, let me confirm your zip code, 90802. Long Beach. That's funny. Because I'm in Riverside. That's why I think it's funny. I very rarely talk to people in California. All right, I know this for sure it's in LA County, but I have to say that for compliance purposes. All right, now if we get disconnected, is it okay to call you back on this number, Lindsay? The next thing I want to do is I want to understand your current coverage. Because the better I understand what you have, how you use it, and what else you're looking for, the better I can help to improve your situation. But first things first, is it okay with you if I look up your information in Medicare system?
Yes.
Okay, for some reason, you're not coming up in the system. Would it be okay if you went and got your Medicare card to read off the number to me?
Well, I dig for this. I should have had it earlier because this. Who did I speak to before I spoke to you?
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I'm going to tell you what that is about, though. So we're not allowed to call people unless we have explicit permission to do so. So what we do is we hire a telemarketing company based out of somewhere in the Philippines, and that's what they do for us. So they call people and say, I don't even know what they tell you, to be totally honest. Sometimes they tell people some pretty extraordinary things, and then we're left stuck with a wet soaking package in our hands, But yeah, that's what happens. So they call people and say, hey, this, that, the other thing, whatever their little spiel is. Then they connect you to us, and then here we are.
Crazy. Do a lot of your calls come in that way?
Yeah, most of them. Every now and again, someone will actually call of their own volition.
You get that one unicorn customer who goes to you directly.
Pretty much. I had one earlier today, actually. It was very simple. Hey, I'm here to buy insurance. I'm like, I sell insurance, luckily enough. Although no money actually exchanges hands, so I don't know if sales is the word, but therein lies the rub. It is a legitimate thing. So as soon as I get somebody like yourself, and I'm more than happy to roll out the red carpet every single chance I can. But sometimes, those calls go kind of awry because the people in the call centers make these. You can always tell when there's a new hire that's desperate to make a lead for us because they get paid per lead. I'm pretty sure. And so they say some pretty outrageous things and tell some tall tales every now and again, and we have to defuse the bomb.
Yeah,
keeps you on your toes, though.
A lot of them will be about.
But they're not all. They're not all in other countries.
Really?
Yeah. What did they say to you? I'm just curious because I have plenty of rapport with. We have a couple call centers that we hire out to in America. You can understand them and everything.
Yeah. Well, actually, it started with an Indian call center, and then it transferred to the Filipino person who did the verification. So it was 2 agents I spoke to before you.
Really? Maybe it's hard to tell. I mean, that accent is hard to tell over the phone. I know because I'm living in the San Francisco area. I heard tons of that accent, and over the phone it'd be kind of tough. Because I thought the same thing as you, and I found out they're in the Philippines. I'm like, no, those people sound Indian. And I used to work for an Indian guy. So, and my ex-girlfriend's former employer was a family of Indian people that own a chain of hotels. So I've heard plenty of Indian accents in my day, and I'm thinking, I don't know, these people sound Indian, but they tell me it's the Philippines.
But I mean,
Anyways, how we look on the Medicare card?
it's the usual spiel though. They're like talking about like a flex card and a gas card and a grocery card. And I found out that you actually have to have Medicare and Medicaid to qualify for all that stuff. Usually, some Advantage plans might have that as well, but generally it's for those who hold both. But obviously, before they even confirm you have both, they just start spinning. Yeah, you'll get $200 and this and that, and it's like, no.
Well, of course, yeah. I mean, this is America after all, and again, to be blunt about it, if you want to catch a mouse, you got to put cheese in the trap. That's really all there is to it. It's not exactly a lie, but it's not exactly the truth either. It's kind of somewhere in between, and that's where the truth in advertising is an American. I don't know if it's a law, but it's definitely a thing because you're not allowed to outright lie to people in advertisements, but you can definitely shine different lights on the truth. And nothing they said to you is incorrect. But you're right, yeah. To get the really good benefit cards for groceries, normally you got to be on Medicaid. But there are some plans that don't require you to be on Medicaid. Like there's one plan I know of that it's a special needs plan for diabetics, and the grocery benefit on it is close to $300. It has nothing to do with Medicaid, just because you're diabetic in that case. So it's not. It goes by zip code, and it's kind of hard to issue any kind of blanket statement as far as that's concerned.
But I mean, the point of the call centers then is to if my number's on the do not call list, they violate it, get my consent, and then transfer. Because you couldn't call me because my number's on the do not call list, right?
Yeah, if your number's on the do not call list, I physically can't do it if I wanted to.
Yeah.
The little thing I got to click on the computer doesn't light up, so I can't do it. As far as them, I can't tell you what their policies are, but they're not supposed to call people on the DNC list.
We spent the next 6 minutes trying to find me in the Medicare system, but shockingly, he couldn't seem to find me with my Medicare number nor my Social Security number.
Another roadblock says Social Security number not found. That's weird.
I guess I don't exist. Yay.
I guess not, yeah. You're a ghost, man.
You're like, sorry to break the news to you, but you don't
I'm a ghost. Yeah, right, yeah. You have been swallowed into a black hole of nothingness. Have a nice day.
Left with no other options, he tells me that he will look into it further and give me a call back if he figures anything out. I gotta say, he was surprisingly candid. Usually these agents just say, oh, I don't know who the previous agent was. I don't know about any call center or anything. I don't know. I'm just here to sell insurance. But, he was like, yeah, no, we can't call you directly. It'd be illegal. So we hire call centers in the Philippines to call you on our behalf. And, they make all these promises just to get a lead, but it's all bullshit. Like, he spilled all the tea, man. He was extremely candid. I love it. You may have noticed that I decided to withhold his name. I went back and forth on this. On one hand, it's journalism. If you get caught up in my investigation, I'm going to name and shame the fuck out of you. But, I really want people who work in this industry and in these call centers to come forward and sort of spill the tea. And so because he was very candid, the least I can do is withhold his name. I wouldn't want him to get fired for this. But there you have it. eHealth admits the TCPA violations, and because they knowingly use this to get around TCPA, that means a sweet $1,500 payout to whoever chooses to sue them.